See? There we go. Welcome to America.
You're welcome to. I'm also in McDonald's.
In a McDonald's. This is
America as it gets, guys. We lost a viewer.
He's like, no, I'm done.
He's like, no. Too much.
This is the title of the stream is Hitchhiking America.
Yeah.
So this is the real American experience right here.
Well, hey, hitchhiking would be fun.
It is fun. It's such a social way of traveling. So
you meet a lot of cool people, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you do. 19 rides on the trip. Everyone's been really awesome. Done a lot of things I wouldn't have done if I was just traveling under my own volition. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Driving through, taking a bus through, or flying over.
Hey, you should go by McMinnville and look at the spruce goose.
McMinnville?
Yeah, McMinnville.
Where's that?
Oh, gosh. You have internet on that?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Actually, someone has a question for you, too. What's your worst horror story from working at McDonald's?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. How do I think of just one?
Yeah.
Can I give you guys, like, maybe one or two? Because it's, like, hard to think of just one. Okay, so... working at the front counter, doing my thing. Guy comes in, orders, what was it? Was it a guy? It might have been a lady. I don't remember. A human being walks in and orders, what is it, like a burger and fries, just, like a number 2, just quarter pounder with fries. And, he's like, oh, yeah, can I have some ketchup on the side? So, okay, whatever, give him some ketchup. And it's to go, so he leaves. And like 20 minutes later, he comes in literally screaming, like not yelling, screaming, we didn't give him enough ketchup. So instead of being a normal human and walking over to the counter that's literally, what would you say, 8 feet from the front counter, there's a big old thing full of ketchup pump and ketchup packets. Yep. You can grab them by the handful. Instead of walking over there, he's screaming bloody murder, telling he wants to get the manager and fire it to get the manager so he can call the store owner and fire everyone in the store because he didn't get enough ketchup packets.
It's the rational response.
And store manager, who's a big, drags the guy out of the store and says, "You don't get out of here, I'm calling the police." And Coos Bay police are known for not necessarily being, the Coos Bay police don't really patrol around. They don't drive along the streets or anything, but when there's domestic disturbance or when there's a disturbance, man, they get here quick, like within 2 minutes or less.
Yeah.
And those guys, they don't mess around, man. They will pull out the taser on you if you're being forceful, man. Those guys, they don't mess around. They got like 4 canine units and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And so there was 3 cop cars parked outside the front. The guy was out there yelling at the cops. I don't know what happened to him. I was just working front counter still because I didn't have a break, so.
Yeah.
That was really interesting. Another time, there's a lady getting beat out in the front parking lot by her husband, and she ran in here trying to hide from me. Chased her inside. We had to call the police for domestic disturbance. The police had to come, and the lady was outside hiding in the bushes somewhere, and the guy was out here yelling and screaming and punching the car and all that kind of crap. And just, I mean, he's probably on meth or something, dude. I don't know. He's freaking wigged out as all heck, man.
Yeah.
And you just get a lot of people that they'll come in here, and they'll come in, they'll take an order, they're kind of like this, and you'll hand them their food, and they'll look at it and they'll be like this. And then they'll walk away, and then, they'll come back 20 minutes later, after they've already eaten their food, and they'll be like, my burger had pickles on it. It's like,
didn't ask for
I don't want to say what I would actually say because there's expletives involved. But you basically say, look, you should have told us that before you ate the food because we could have fixed it for you. Now that you've ate the food, you're at loss.
Yeah.
In other words, people are whiny. Yeah, people are whiny.
People are whiny.
Yeah.
If anyone's dealt in
if you want to get on the good side, hey man, what's up? Good to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
You guys are pretty awesome. Anyways, you want to get on the good side of any employee at a fast food place, walk in there and just, smile. And when they ask you a question, answer it.
Yeah.
Like if they say, do you want that coffee hot or cold? Instead of just looking at them and being like, oh, duh, I want it hot. Just look at them and be like, hot. You don't have to beat around the bush.
Is that an actual question you guys ask?
Yeah, hot or cold coffee.
Like iced coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want that cappuccino hot or iced?
Okay.
Instead of saying hot or iced, you say hot or cold.
Okay.
So, McDonald's is my very best job, my worst job. It was weird. I'll tell you what, working here is a hell of a lot better than was working at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
You think those horror stories are bad, man? Dairy Queen is like worse.
Really?
Dairy Queen's
I
so
wouldn't
bad.
have guessed it.
I worked there. Here. I'll put it this way. I worked there for a week, and I quit. And when I quit, I went and got a job at a factory.
Yeah.
And I worked at the factory for like 2 months. Then I got a job at a tent rental place, which was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a fun job. So I've rambled on long enough. Was your worst experience working somewhere, man?
I don't know.
Ever had to call the cops on someone because they're so pissed off?
No, like probably the worst ones were just working. I worked in downtown Calgary, Alberta, and there's a lot of like homeless population around there, and people just come in high or drunk on something and just cause a ruckus. But like nothing really compares to like that. We never had to call the police outright. We've had to like just kick people out. But really, that's par for the course for customer service. You're gonna have to kick obnoxious people.
Oh, dude,
out.
this guy knows what's up. Double quarter pounder, substitute mac sauce.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the triple cheeseburgers on the $3 menu.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are probably my favorite item on the menu.
For value, or like
just because they got a lot of meat. And,
for $3.
Yeah, for $3 you get 3 patties, 3 pieces of cheese.
Oh, it's 3
and a
pieces
bun.
of cheese.
Yeah, 3 pieces of cheese because triple cheeseburger.
Yeah.
No, it's actually only 2 pieces of cheese. It's a ripoff. Hang on.
Changed your mind.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Should be actually the McTriple. I had this conversation with another employee. It should be called the McTriple because the McDouble is 2 patties and 1 piece of cheese, and the McDouble. Hang on, I confused myself. What'd I just say?
You're going really in depth on the specific burgers, and it's going beyond my McDonald's knowledge on the.
Okay.
So someone said that they're making a vegan burger here.
Oh God, I hope not. Nothing against vegans.
They would.
Hey, we're experiencing a lettuce shortage actually.
A lettuce shortage?
Yeah, we can't make salads because the supplier had to recall all of the current crop because of some contamination.
Yeah.
No, it's just bullcrap because salads are one of the main things that we sell on the menu because people think they're healthy when they're not. You know, the salad, you might as well eat a burger because there's so much chicken and dressing on those salads.
Yeah. And the salads here, or in Canada at least, they're expensive.
They're $6 for a salad.
Yeah, so that's like $8 Canadian.
Yeah, E. coli, something like that. How do you get E. coli in lettuce?
I don't
it's like a meat bacteria. Oh, it hit Canada too? Oh, that sucks, dude. Lettuce is good, man. I don't got nothing against lettuce. I'm just not a big salad person.
I love salads, but there's not much.
I like putting
like calories to it. When I need to eat to sustain myself, you eat a big thing of leafy greens, and it's like 150 calories.
You got $7 or $8 to spend on a good meal.
Possibly.
You ever had a burger? You can get like a freaking giant burger.
Yeah.
It's like this tall, like that big around, and it comes a big old side order. Garbage burgers, they just throw all this random crap on it. It's like this tall.
Yeah. And then when I have access to a lot of food, I can't get it in. My stomach's used to not eating, so it's just like.
You want to go to Young?
Bun's gonna get soggy. Everything's gonna get soggy. I'm probably gonna be here like an hour. I need to figure out what I want to do, where I'm gonna stay tonight, maybe scout out some places to camp, and then decide. Because my thing's not supposed to be delivered till tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I'm like, what am I gonna do in Coos Bay for 24 hours? That's been the dilemma since I've gotten here.
I can still give you a lift if you need. I can show you where they are if you want.
Yeah, we could go drive around and check out where the stuff is, and then I can pick another place to post up for a while. Maybe somewhere with plugs, because.
Let me think. We got a Pony Village Mall has a lot of plugs, but they close at like 7:30 or 8. I'd say the public library, but they close at 6.
Yeah.
Taco Bell has pretty good Wi-Fi, but I don't think they have plugs. It's a problem.
Yeah.
You hang around Walmart, they'll kick you out.
Yep. That sounds about right.
There's lots of buildings with outdoor plugs you can mooch off of, but that's technically stealing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a plug.
Oh, okay.
It's right over there.
Yeah.
There, you'd have to sit on a little stool, though. I mean, they don't mind people charging their phones there. It's just.
But yeah, I'd be pulling out like.
The only other thing is you can plug it into the ceiling if you have a long enough cord. Where the TV's plug in.
Oh, okay.
But then again, you'd be under Mr. Fox News.
Right under Fox News.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cord thing is like, it's like a plug-in one, and then it's like a splitter thing, so you can plug in a bunch of other things, but it weighs a bunch, so it's probably just pull out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to decide what I want to do in Coos Bay. 24 hours.
Like I said, hang on, what time is it? 54? Like I said, I gotta go to the bank before 5. Mm-hmm. I'm more than happy to give you a ride around town if you need it. My bank is literally right there.
Oh, okay.
That's my bank.
That's the old brick building?
Yeah, Umpqua Bank. They're right at there, 20 yards away.
Yeah.
So.
Well, do you want to do your banking and then I can decide what I want to do, or do you want to do that?
I don't know. It's up to you. You're in charge of the stream.
That is true.
You're your own man.
What I want to do. I don't know what I feel like doing. I just want my new jetpack so I can have a more reliable stream because it's been cutting out so much.
You're asked to stream. They've been watching you.
Yeah, what should I do, stream?
What should he do, stream? Come on, you're in charge here.
Give me some input.
Hey, someone donated.
Is that a real? Because that's me. Donated $9.99.
I don't know how it works. I know Twitch.
I don't think I donated to myself, but explore the town a little bit. You can show me the few little hotspots.
You should get a McFlurry. They're not that good.
Did you do that impact velocity, that donation thing? Because I didn't touch the phone. I didn't donate to myself.
I didn't donate to you. I'm broke. I don't have money till the 20th.
And like, why would I do that? Because like PayPal's just gonna take a bunch of. Silly.
Hey, you sound like the American government.
Silly?
No. Spending money to pay itself money. Sounds like the national debt.
You have the default donation page set to your name for some reason. So if someone donates anonymously, it says it's me. Is that what you mean? So someone anonymously donated and I took credit for it.
Do you have airplane mode on? Right there.
Airplane, but Wi-Fi on. If I have, if it's receiving.
Otherwise, it's roaming.
No, if I'm receiving data, it's fine because I turn data off. But then it's receiving cell signal, and then this little microphone's unshielded, and it starts getting feedback sounds.
Oh.
Wi-Fi is fine for it, but cellular data, if it gets close to this, like if I move that close to it, they'll start hearing feedback, like it's very annoying.
I imagine so.
No, I donated, but forgot to put my name. So, oh, okay. I need to change the default then. Didn't you donate twice yesterday too? $5 and $4.99, and now you're donating $9.99. Need to use a different link to fix that. Because I just copied and pasted the link from Streamlabs. So I guess I can. I don't know. I'd have to do some research, more research, constant research, figuring out how to live stream. It's my.
I'm pretty sure there's got to be a live stream about how to live stream.
Probably, and like YouTube videos about how to live stream.
Oh, there's tons of those.
You need your name on the top of the stream. Yeah. Well, you forgot to put your own name, so that's your own fault, isn't it? But thank you for the donation.
Well, everybody who's
Alex.
watching knows it was you because we've already given away the.
I really appreciate you. That's like $20 you've donated, even though you've already helped me a ton figuring out the stream, setting up the Discord, setting up all those little buttons at the bottom. This one guy's helped me set up like everything.
Hi, Lisa. I thought you'd be off by now.
I'm just. You're beautiful, man. And again, that's just another beer that I have to add to the list of beers I owe you when I go to Toronto.
Keep on trucking.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Here, give me a dragon. Hey.
That's one of the managers. She's great.
Okay.
She works too hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She looks like she's been working hard.
She works like, she's scheduled for 8 hours a day, but she ends up working like 9 or 10 hours every single day.
Wow.
Yeah, she works like
Isn't
80 hours a week.
Wouldn't McDonald's be strict on that because they're like they don't want to pay overtime and does she just clock out early and still work?
I don't know how that works. She's the manager.
Yeah, she would. Yeah.
It's above my pay grade.
Yeah. Above my pay grade.
I could literally get paid minimum wage, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything that's not minimum is above my pay grade.
Pretty much that's what I've been working is minimum wage or close to minimum wage jobs. Yeah, Impact Velocity, you're my sugar daddy. The only one that's donated, and you've donated a lot. Oops. There we go. What a man, Impact. I know, right? What a man. But yeah, let's go to your bank, show me around town a little bit.
Yeah.
Give a quick ride.
I got nothing else to do
Check
till
out
work
Coos
tomorrow.
Bay. Coos Bay?
Actually, North Bend's better.
That's just north of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that because that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
I just work in Coos Bay.
Man, you've come a long way. You came from North Bay all the way.
Yeah, man, I drove like
It's like 5 minutes?
a mile,
Yeah.
and now I'm in a completely different city.
Oh, it's actually a fully...
Yeah, it's a completely different city. There's actually there's a population density sign that if you look on one side it says Coos Bay, if you look on the other it says North Bend.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they're different.
Population of Coos Bay is 10,900, and population of North Bend is 9,900.
Okay. Yeah, decent sized place. And in a town
So if
like
you
this,
put 'em-
we should have good
Yeah.
cell reception. So once we leave here and do stuff, probably it's gonna stream's gonna be all doing its regular messed up thing that it does.
The main
exciting.
cell tower for the area is actually right over there.
Really?
And so once you go around that hill right there,
Okay, yeah.
once you go around that hill right there, cell service
drops
gets kind of
down.
spotty.
Yeah. But I'm in a good spot for cell service. That's probably why we're having.
It's really the Coos Bay cell service, and North Bend kind of mooches off of it because they don't have their own tower,
Yeah.
which is kind of stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it is for its own. Yeah. Yeah. Problems with the affiliate thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Update on the affiliate thing. Yeah. So the problem is, I filled out the tax information for the affiliate thing, and it did its thing, and then I realized I might have filled something out wrong. So it's like, oh, just you can edit that. So I went to edit that, and when I tried to do that, it said I'd already completed it. But when I went, so you try to edit it, it's like, no, you already completed it. You can't change anything. And then, but on the screen where it says to click to like actually do it, it says I haven't done it. So it doesn't even say it's processing. But I googled the error, and it says that other people have had that happen. You literally just have to wait for it to process through the system. And if it didn't work, then you'll have to redo it.
Can you imagine if you were to go on Google and this is my problem, and it said you were the first one to have that problem? Be completely screwed.
Yeah. So it's very helpful because for most problems you can just Google it because someone else has had that problem before, and people have had that problem before. I thought about it, and the people are like, "Don't even bother. It takes a week for them to respond, and then by that time it'll have sorted itself out." But yeah, maybe with my downtime here, I'll contact support just in case it doesn't resolve itself.
Well, you're using Verizon, right?
Yeah.
There's a Verizon store over here.
For
Verizon.
stuff, ask them how to get a better
I mean,
connection.
the worst they could say is they don't know either.
Yeah, because I'm having
Which they'll
issues
probably
with this
say.
jetpack in particular, but and I'm getting a new one in the mail. But I guess I could go in there and be like, give me maybe solutions to make it like a more reliable, a stronger signal from regardless of where I am. I'll buy and I'll like wear an antenna
Like a
on me.
satellite?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a big antenna sticking out of my backpack. That'd be pretty
Freaking
cool.
tinfoil hat.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, actually, yeah, maybe
Be
I'll,
like a high-tech hitchhiker, man.
already I feel pretty high. I'm carrying so much electronic stuff that I usually wouldn't have when I'm traveling, because like I'm carrying a ton of batteries, tripod, selfie stick, lens, microphones, other microphone.
Yeah, but that's just like accessories for your phone.
It's true.
They're kind of,
Just
buff
jetpack.
accessories, but hey.
But yeah, I'm carrying like.
Like,
an
I like the
extra-
camera, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, did you see the difference between? So this is the wide angle, That's
Oh,
the
God.
regular.
It's so tiny.
So yeah, this helps a lot, especially when you're walking around and you want to give people perspective of what they're actually looking at.
That's so much better. Holy cow.
Yeah, so yeah, we're back.
Bam.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's pretty much just our faces
Yeah.
framed, and now you can see a whole lot more. So I lost one in a few days ago.
Where'd it
I
go?
left it in a pub.
You left it in a pub.
Yeah.
There's a couple pubs around here. I don't drink, so I don't really go to bars or anything.
You're not pointing at a camera, you're pointing to us. Yes, I'm talking or pointing at the viewers. You guys.
Don't point. It's rude.
Pointing's fine.
Don't point. No pointing.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know.
I don't know what he's saying either.
I became mute for a second.
I became mute for. I temporarily
talk.
lost my voice.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens to me a lot, especially when someone asks me a dumb question.
Yeah.
I give him this look too. I look at.
Hey, why do you keep stopping? But thank you for the $1.
Why do you have a Santa Claus?
He's hitchhiking. I'm a hitchhiking student.
I'd imagine you have a picture of yourself though.
These are like kind of our first little things, but I don't know. I don't want my face everywhere. But I have hitchhiked across Canada wearing a Santa hat before. So, because I was hitchhiking in December and my sign said West, home for Christmas.
Did you make it home for Christmas?
I did make it home for Christmas.
Freaking sweet, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. One man can only work so hard. Well, thank you for all the donations. That's like $21 you've donated in 2 days.
Yeah, it's like how much money I make from a day's work because it's taxes.
Taxes.
Freaking government, dude.
Yeah. Well, I just got my tax refund, so I got most of my taxes back
I get mine next week.
next week. There you go. A
Then
lot
I
of
can
the
actually,
taxes you paid.
I
you
can
get
actually
back.
fix my truck.
Lots of problems.
Needs new belts.
Belts. Yeah.
It's a Toyota, so it doesn't have any chains in it, just belts.
Like a Toyota Tacoma.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just a
Those
little.
things are solid.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Engine's got 400,000 miles on it.
Seriously?
Still runs.
Yeah.
Doesn't even burn oil.
Yeah. Where are we? Someone asked.
Oh,
You're from here, so.
North Bend, Oregon. Actually, we're technically in Coos Bay, Oregon.
Coos Bay, Oregon.
Which is funny because Coos Bay shows up on the map because it's a population that's 1,000 higher than North Bend,
Yeah.
and they didn't have room to show North Bend and Coos Bay at the same dot.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah, so they
chose.
they're on
the-
top of each other.
the
Like
bigger one, yeah.
the border line is like this. There's no line. I mean, we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Didn't start off that way, but towns grew into each other.
Yeah. So I'm in Coos Bay. I'm here because I have a few things I need
This
to.
is one of the biggest. This is kind of the biggest town within a couple hundred miles.
Yeah.
To
this is
be
the
able to
biggest town
pick
I've
any-
been
yeah,
in,
to pick
But
anything
I
up.
just got a few things delivered here, and I'm waiting for them to show up. I got my lens today. You can see your lens there. And I just need my new jetpack.
California
internet
is
thing.
not really all it's cracked up to be, man. Most California, like you go to Los Angeles, freaking smog everywhere. Actually, Los Angeles isn't that bad, but the air quality in big cities is not very good. Like,
I've heard it's not raining
breathe it
as
in,
much
breathe it
there,
in
though.
right around here, man. It's about as fresh as it's gonna get, except
Yeah.
going back up to Canada.
Yeah. But I hear it's supposed to be raining there less than it is here. Because anyone that's been watching for a while has noticed that it has rained essentially
Every day?
Literally every day. It has not rained for a single day. It hasn't rained 100% of the time, but every day has included rain, and some days included hail.
You think that's bad? I live here, and it's been raining every single day for the last 8 months.
Every single day?
Well, almost every day. We get a day of sunshine every now and then.
No, I know that.
It's also been unusually cold.
Really?
Yeah. Last year it snowed 6 times. And before that it hadn't snowed in like 15 years.
Anyone who lives inland in Canada, like Devontae or something like that, is probably laughing at that. 6 times, 6 snowfalls. But for the coast,
That's a big deal because
we're kept mild by the Pacific there, and snow is actually quite rare.
Yeah.
Come to Cali, good weather. I'm working on it. I'll be there soon. I just have to wait for.
This
another
is good
package to
weather,
arrive.
man.
Right now, it's actually is.
Rain
nice.
builds character. Calvin and Hobbes says so.
Yeah. I think I've kind of said to the stream that, like, you know, difficult situations, it builds
You
character.
ever read Calvin
yeah.
and Hobbes?
No, I haven't.
What? What's wrong with you, man? It's the best comic ever.
Chat, have you read Calvin and Hobbes? Anyone?
That doesn't exist anymore.
Well, it exists.
Comic
They
strip
just don't make it anymore.
The comic strip stopped being written like in the 90s.
Yeah. Like I know of it, and I think I've seen some comic strips of it. Like read a couple of them, just like highlights that people posted, kind of thing.
It's good, wholesome comic.
Yeah.
You know, where the characters actually move from panel to panel, and there's actually a story. Mm-hmm. Unlike modern comics where they don't move from panel to panel and there's one punchline gag, no story being told.
Yeah.
Hey, someone different.
Hey.
Nope.
Boo.
You're good.
Thanks for donating.
Oh, that's mine. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just my shirt.
Be the first person that wasn't Impact to donate.
The first person that wasn't the other person.
Yeah.
The first person wasn't yourself.
Yeah, that wasn't Hitch. Hitch Live donated $10. No, really appreciate it though. That's cool. Yeah, I just turned on donations a couple days ago, so we're figuring things out with the stream.
Hey, maybe they'll tell their friends and you'll get like 1,000 viewers.
Maybe. I've had up to 29 viewers is the most I've had in the past. This is only day 8, so I'm pretty happy with how it's gone, except for the connection issues, which are almost constant.
Honestly, you know, it takes a lot of, I wouldn't necessarily say effort, but it takes a lot of dedication to watch a stream.
Yeah.
Because if you come into the middle of it, you know, you're not going to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And if you come into the end of it, you know, and then it ends 20 minutes later, you're like, oh, just...
Yeah.
What's that?
So, yeah, someone else was streaming, and they had one viewer, and then they host it, so they send that viewer over to me.
Oh, I've seen that before.
So, thanks for hosting the stream, Big Willie.
I was watching a cartoons stream.
Yeah.
And he had like 5,000 viewers, and he bombed a guy that had like 12 viewers.
Well, like the biggest streamer right now is Ninja, and I think he had like over 100,000 viewers, and he just picked someone with like a couple viewers, and then all of a sudden 100,000 viewers just show up in some guy's channel who usually has just a few. It'd be like a stream of my size.
You wouldn't even be able to read
viewers.
the chat.
You wouldn't, especially on a mobile phone. Like I can see like 4 things at a time. So
it'd be freaking insane, dude.
It'd be outrageous, yeah. Do you know how many miles it would be to get perform in California? This is my backup phone. I usually use Google Maps, which is a lot more user-friendly, but I just haven't put Google Maps on there, which I probably should. I don't even know how directions. Just checking something on the phone. That's why they do sub-only chat? Yeah, that makes sense, so you can actually read the chat.
181 kilometers.
181 kilometers, so what's that, 120 miles? Something like that?
108, let me think. 60 kilometers, 10 kilometers.
180 kilometers. Any Canadians watching will have reference for that, so we're pretty close.
Well,
like,
100 miles, 100 kilometers is 60 miles, right?
Yeah.
So 181 will be roughly 120.
Yeah.
No, not 120. Between 108 and 115, I believe.
Okay.
So not that many more than 100 miles. Of course, you know that's as the crow flies, I believe.
It didn't actually do the map directions.
I don't think it plotted a course.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I haven't downloaded Google Maps on my backup phone because I wasn't really going to use it, but now I've been using it. So it's Apple Maps, and Apple Maps is, well, I don't know if anyone in chat uses it, but
yeah, it didn't plot a course. I think it just.
From my experience, Apple Maps isn't the best.
It's probably closer to 200 miles if you follow Highway 101, because I mean, look how much Highway 101 curves and bends, because it follows the coast.
Yeah.
What you really want to do is, where is it?
Someone in chat.
What you really want to do? What you really want to do is cut inland and get on I-6, or I mean on I-5.
I stay off the interstates because I'm not trying to go anywhere quick. I'm doing it for fun, so I do short.
Well, then follow 101 because you see 101 goes all the way down the coast, all the way down to Mexico.
I'd rather stay near the coast. It's much nicer, I think.
That's 101 right there, going into Los Angeles, down into here to Mexico.
And then
it turns into 1D because you go into a different country.
Okay.
See, this is Highway 101 right here.
Yeah.
That just called.
Well, it turns into one. Someone told me that you can keep following 101, or you can go down to 1, which actually follows the coast, and I'll probably follow the 1
Well,
at that point.
it ends right here, and kind of junctions up with 1 and 2.
Yeah. But yeah, what's the biggest group one can go with the hitchhike? I'm sure less is better, but most I've heard from like people talking in, I think like Hitch Wiki or the hitchhiking Reddit, is 4 people. But that's really tough because there has to be enough seats, there has to be enough room for all your gear.
Yeah, like if someone comes by the pickup.
Anything more than 2 is getting in rough territories. And 2 guys is tough enough. 1 guy, 1 girl is fine. But 3 of any gender is gonna be difficult just because of space, and people are scared to pick up like a group of hitchhikers because it's a group of 3 strangers in their car,
As opposed to 1.
as opposed to 1.
Dude.
Or like I've
And
been
they're
picked up
probably
by
more likely to
people-
pick up as, 1 random guy as opposed to 2 random guys.
Yeah, like I've been picked up by people and I asked why they picked me up, and they said, "Well, I figured if you tried anything, I could probably take you." like that was their response, which is fine.
And you look at them like, you want to start anything?
Well, I wasn't gonna try anything. I'm still not gonna try anything. So we're never gonna cross that bridge. So that's
Yeah, I
good.
like this guy. Google Maps for the win. I like
Yeah.
Google Maps.
Yeah, it's much better. I'd never used Apple Maps until I had to like try on this because it's pretty much stock. I think I like just reset the phone completely. and
Yeah,
it's,
you can
like,
get to Google Maps
stock.
from anywhere though.
Yeah, I know. I just need to download it. I just haven't. So.
You don't have to download it. You just go on Google, type in Google Maps.
But it's not the full, or it's not the app version. So
It doesn't come on your phone.
Not on Apple phones. It comes on Android phones, I think.
Yeah. See, look.
Yeah.
This is a crappy 6-year-old phone. And if I go to here, see,
Maps.
where is it?
Yeah, I see it there.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
It comes standard because
3 girls is a party, though. I agree, but
Unless
but still, if you can't fit them in the car, then you
Yeah.
can't fit them in the car.
it's not a party if you're partying in a broom closet.
Depends what you're doing in the broom closet.
I'm a big guy, man. I don't fit in the broom closet.
Depends how big the broom closet is. How many brooms you got in that closet?
1.
Okay. Maybe it's a solitary broom.
Man,
in a large
I'm not
closet.
going to go party in some rich man's broom closet.
I would. I'm a yes man when I travel. I just do things. You want to do this? Yeah, sure.
My broom closet's like the size of a king-size room, man.
Really? I gotta get me one of those broom closets. It's probably a lot bigger than my home, my little one-man tent.
My apartment's the size of a broom closet.
Really?
My head touches the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it does.
That's interesting.
Of course, I'm 6'4", so... Well, 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, that contributes.
So the ceiling's 6'2", and I have to stoop.
That's really annoying for your own home.
Yeah,
Kinda
imagine the
hunched
shower.
over.
The shower head's like right here on me.
Oh, that's really annoying. You kind of do like a half squat.
You ever seen
Yeah,
Elf?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to shower in the
Classic.
little elf shower.
Elf is a classic.
Yeah, good movie. Multicultural.
Yeah.
You ever seen Green Hornet?
Yes.
Funny movie, dude.
Should we do your banking before they close? Are we getting there? 4:17.
They're right there.
Okay.
They close at 5.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it's busy.
I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Yeah. All right.
I have to get off, or 8 o'clock is the latest I can hang out with you.
Okay.
Because then I gotta go run all my errands and crap,
Yeah.
and then go to bed by 9. Because I gotta get up for work by 5 o'clock so I can make it here on time.
Okay. Do you have any advice on good spots to camp around in town? Place like isn't that like just places you won't be bothered for? Like I set down after dark. I take it down first thing in the morning.
There's not a lot of parks in Coos Bay.
Yeah.
But if you know the North Bend, the McColl Bridge is the big green bridge. You'd
yeah,
have to have
yeah,
come
yeah,
across
would've
it to get into
crossed,
town. So if you're coming into town,
Yeah.
going south, right here. So here's the bridge, and here's the Welcome to North Bend sign. So here's Simpson Park,
Okay.
and then you got Ferry Road Park, and there are wooded areas around here with some frisbee golf courses up here.
Okay.
And you could probably, and I wouldn't recommend this because police, but I don't see any reason why you couldn't get away with setting up a tent in one of those areas in the back behind the brush, perfectly fine out of the rain because of all the trees,
Yeah.
and staying there overnight and then getting up.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why you get caught.
When I do camp near civilization, it's after dark, so usually there isn't people wandering around through woods after dark, and then at first light, I naturally wake up and I take them right away.
Yeah, I'd say go over by the bridge area.
The bridge area, okay.
But don't go too close to the bridge because lots of homeless people hang out over by the bridge. And I wouldn't want. Yeah. I wouldn't want to get into a turf war with any of them.
Yeah, they can be territorial.
There is a lot of crime and drugs in this area.
Is there?
It's a very, very high trafficking for crimes and drugs.
Right.
You wouldn't see it on the surface.
Yeah.
But if you listen to a police scanner, they find like dead bodies every couple days, every other day.
Usually drug and gang related.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's in this area there's 45,000 people.
Yeah.
Within a 10-15 mile radius.
Yeah.
And so while it's kind of diffuse, that's still a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And there's still some turf wars going on all times.
Yeah.
And walking around in the city in the middle or downtown in the middle of the night, you're pretty much safe. But walking down in Empire, Charleston, Hauser areas in the middle of the night. Yeah. There's a McKay's parking lot down in Empire that's notorious for people getting knifed at night in that parking lot and getting robbed and knifed.
There you go.
Down in Empire. So I would not go down to Empire for sleeping.
Yeah.
North Bend's usually pretty good because the police patrol at night.
Yeah.
On the roads.
Yeah.
And so as long as you're not walking around the roads, you're pretty good. Coos Bay's a little more risky because they don't patrol so much. Okay. Empire doesn't even have a police department.
Yeah.
They don't even have one. They just rely on Coos Bay.
Yeah.
And Hauser has a volunteer watch, but they don't have their own police department. They have to rely on North Bend Police Department, which is 15 miles away because Hauser's out across the bay.
Okay. So these are the parks you're talking about here?
Yeah, right here. Okay. Ferry Road, Simpson, you can go way off over there if you want. Yeah. But that's the lower area where all the rails are, and there's a lot of construction there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find something there.
There's also Mingus Park.
Yeah.
But it's mostly swamp.
Okay, that's rough, yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to find a lot of swamp around here.
Yeah.
Here. So if you go right here, so we're right here. We are...
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
So if you go over this way, following up to where the curve is, so this is where the Mill Casino is. Mm-hmm. Now if you go over, see this big empty spot where all this is?
Yeah.
This is all forest and woodland and swamp area right through here. So worst case scenario, you could go there.
You can go in there. Okay.
Or you could go to the beach. But
Yeah,
you'd have to hitchhike out there because it's like 5 or 6 miles unless you want to walk there.
Like the beach south or north?
On the spit out here, over here, the green areas.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, it's far out of town and nobody's going to go out there. But then again, that's kind of close to Empire.
Yeah.
And Charleston.
Alright. But it's good to have the local information about where you should and shouldn't be, because when you actually get into cities, then that's when you actually start running. Usually in like rural areas, it's kind of just small town stuff, and there's small town problems, but things are generally okay. But in cities, there, like you said, there can be some drug and gang stuff. But
this was the drug center of Oregon until Portland overtook us about 30 years ago.
Portland overtaking you guys on your claim to fame.
Yeah.
Drug capital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, more power to them. Freaking hate big cities, dude.
Yeah, me too, for hitchhiking especially. Cities are the worst, especially because
mean people, everyone's in a hurry. Air quality's bad. People don't pay attention to what they're doing. Holy crap.
Shit. Pronin, also known as Christina, thank you for donating $20 to the stream.
It's not even going to me, and I'm impressed.
That's insane. I'm going to eat a real thing of dinner tonight.
Go to Young's.
Not gonna have.
I'll show you where
bread.
they're.
Oh yeah, you'll show me where Young's is. I'll get Young's.
I know the owner.
You know the owner?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were a student of my dad's when they were in school.
Yeah. That's crazy.
My dad's.
Thanks, Christina.
My dad's been a teacher here for like the 28 years.
Yeah.
And so most of the people that have lived here their whole lives know him.
Yeah.
Or at least in North Bend.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to check it out. Like you said, you gave a pretty rave review on their burgers.
Oh, they're good. You could also go to Ty's Dynasty, but they're expensive because they're, a fancy restaurant.
Okay, yeah.
Fancy for around here.
Yeah. Oh, decisions. Where to sleep, where to eat. what to do until 3 p.m. tomorrow when I get my new jetpack.
Decisions. All right. I'm gonna go to the bank.
Okay.
And if you want to start breaking down your gear or whatever,
you start packing things up.
I'll drive you around town, show you the minor amount of sights we have to see.
You're gonna go sightseeing. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know.
Sounds good. I'll see you.
Like I said, I don't have anything to do till 8 o'clock. So what's that? 4.5 hours?
3.5 now. Yeah. We'll see you in a bit. No problem.
Here. You're done going from that side. See, here, stand up real quick.
Yeah.
See that black Toyota?
Oh, yeah,
right over there. That's my truck, so everyone just meet me over there.
Okay. No problem. I have to bolt. Have a good night. I'll check back tomorrow. All right. Yeah, we'll hope you're having a good rest of your day. I'm not sure if you're going to work or whatever, but hope whatever you do, you have fun. Yeah, my rest of the day should be interesting. Finding a place to camp, finding a place to food. Thanks for donating. That's crazy. Thank you, Christina. And thanks for supporting the stream in general. You keep coming back almost every day to see how I'm doing, get updates and stuff. So I really appreciate it. It's good to have you in chat. But yeah, have a good one. That's crazy. Wow. $20. Alright, well I'm gonna start packing up. What an interesting day. I have a loaf of bread in here. It's crazy. $20 is like a month of rent. Pretty much for me, when you're living in a tent, my rent costs are pretty cheap. So like, I purposely bought that lens just for the wide-angle lens. Yeah, I know. And they just, for $20 they send you a wide-angle lens, fisheye lens, and a macro lens. I have no use for a fisheye lens or a macro lens. I just want the wide-angle lens, but now I've got 2 other lenses that I don't need. I'm not going to use a macro lens ever. I don't know, do I just throw them out? Seems like a waste. I'm not going to use them. Alright, let's get this stuff together. Where's my cute boyfriend? He's at the bank, doing some banking things before it closes, and then we're gonna go for a little rip. Use the macro lens up your nose and see the macros of your nose hair. That would be a good stream. Trevor's nose hair stream. Everyone's welcome in the stream, you know? All sexual orientations, all colors, all ages. We welcome them all. Free stream. We accept everyone. Sniff the seafoam. God. Chat, you've gone crazy. Things are getting weird out there. Chat, I haven't set the stream to mature, okay? You know? We've got a wide age range of people here, you know? From young to old. Like, keep it PG-13, come on. I don't know, man. You'd have to do quite a bit to make me actually uncomfortable. Anyone that knows me, I'm an interesting fellow. Huh? Let's just double check, make sure I have everything. Challenge accepted. Yeah. Alright, you're on. You're on Impact. Oh. Hey.
Hang on, gotta make use of the facilities.
Okay. I'll meet you outside. How's the journey? Let's go, Mike. Journey's going good. We're having internet issues on and off, but overall, journey's gone really well. We've been rained on every single day. That's okay. If you're prepared for the rain, you can deal with the rain. I'm getting my replacement jetpack, the thing I got my internet from, tomorrow. I was supposed to get it today, but I'm getting it tomorrow now. So come tomorrow, hopefully we'll have a more stable connection once we get outside of cities. But we'll see. But yeah, it's been good. I really need to change that because it's not me donating to myself $1. It would be anonymous donating $1. That's kind of funny though, but thank you for the donation, anonymous. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we've had 19 rides, met a lot of cool people. While you're on the Oregon coast, all it does is rain. I know, I'm from Vancouver Island. I'm from a temperate rainforest. I'm used to the rain, but that doesn't mean I can't complain a little bit. How about this? Was that just to take the lead? Was that the whole purpose of that, was to take the lead on the donation front? Do I believe in ghosts? Do I believe in vampires? No to both of those. I sleep in a tent, and I sleep in some places that, you know, some people might feel a little superstitious about. But I'm comfortable sleeping there because I'm not a superstitious person in any way, shape, or form. So, this is her. This is her. Yeah. Uncomfortable yet? Never uncomfortable. That's mine, yeah.
Don't leave it there, it'll blow out.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm just... Well, I was getting this in there.
That'll fit.
This'll be fine.
Don't worry, if someone tries to steal your stuff, get the shit out of it. Crap out of it.
Crap out of them. We're allowed... This is the internet, we're allowed to swear.
I don't want to swear that for the children watching. Look at this, my last pair of pants got a hole in them today.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
You look down and there's a hole?
Look down and there's a hole, man. Freaking door.
Yeah, I'm in Coos Bay. Your mom's parents used to live there. There you go.
Why'd they move?
Yeah, David.
Oh, copyrighted music.
Thanks for the 420 donation, Impact Velocity. You just keep giving her.
420, man, blaze it.
Yeah. You seem uncomfortable, and this is draining my OSPA.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, you seem... Well, there's been a challenge to try and make me uncomfortable, because I said it takes quite a bit to make me uncomfortable, so now they're trying to make me uncomfortable, and it keeps donating, trying to make me uncomfortable. You seem uncomfortable, and this is draining my OSPA. Well, stop draining your OSPA.
Alright, so where do you want to go first?
So we were gonna check out the burger joint, and
You want to go to the burger joint first?
I can't eat right now. I'm not hungry yet because McDonald's did up.
You want to go to the boardwalk?
Sure, we can check out the boardwalk. Yeah,
It's just over down the
boardwalk.
street. Not really a whole lot to look at. We might have some tall ships in town. I don't know. You know the Lady Washington and the what is it? Something Chieftain. You know the main ships from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know they harbor here quite often.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They're pretty cool. I've been on the Lady Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Not when it was sailing, unfortunately.
Yeah. How is you giving
You're
me
going
money
the
gonna
wrong
make me
way.
uncomfortable?
Look at this.
Yeah, that is one way.
It is one way.
Yeah.
Freaking idiots, dude.
Crazy drivers here.
They don't pay attention to these
No.
giant arrows painted on the ground. Like these arrows are the size of my truck's hood.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's a train museum right there, actually.
Yeah. I guess I can show you guys the town as we drive around. You've stared at my face for quite a while.
I know, the horror.
Yeah. Because when I'm walking through a town and stuff like that, I sometimes have to walk for a few miles to get to the end of town.
I'm driving now.
Well, it's pretty close to my face, but they might not be able to hear you that well.
Oh, they don't need to hear me.
Yeah.
I'm not the important one. So you want to check out the boardwalk? It's just this. There's not really a whole lot to see.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's nothing there.
Nothing going on.
No. There's just some sailboats.
Yeah.
Some big tugboats there, a couple fishing boats. That's a crabbing trolley.
Crabbing trawler.
The big gray one right there.
Yeah. Crabbing.
We'll drive by some freaking massive tugboats.
All right.
You can see them over the top of those buildings.
Yeah. Did it?
That's one of them. That's sauce bros. They go up and down the entirety of the west coast of North and South America.
Hauling what? What are they?
Barges and big ships.
Okay.
Like look at that one. That one's being worked on.
Yeah.
Another big one right here.
Looks like they've seen, or that one had seen better days.
Oh,
that's one of the tall ships. Yeah.
Ships.
Tall ships, guys.
Yeah. I
Pirates
don't
of the
know which one
Caribbean.
that was. I didn't see the name. But yeah, the horsepower on those tugboats is like tens of thousands of horsepower.
Yeah.
And the engines the engines are the size of a house.
Yeah.
They're freaking huge.
Wow. Hitchhike on a tugboat.
It's like a year old. It's brand new.
Huh.
I actually know the guy who's in charge of the project. He was a teacher at Northland High School.
Yeah.
That's a lady just practicing with a pole on the edge of it.
Trying to be the Star Wars kid.
There's a 20 millimeter. There's a Coast Guard cutter with a 20 millimeter autocannon mounted on the front.
Really?
That's what that gray tarp is.
Oh.
Or that black tarp. I actually went on there. I actually got to go on there on a scouting outing when I was younger.
Yeah.
And they let us swivel the gun around.
Yeah.
They didn't get to shoot it, unfortunately. But that's the Coast Guard cutter. and they use that 20mm gun to punch holes in pirate ships.
Yeah. Punch holes in pirate ships?
There's lots of pirates.
Around here?
No, not necessarily. Check that thing out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, dude.
Coast Guard.
Big old gun on the
What,
front.
they sent it to Somalia?
No.
Where are their pirates, though?
I don't know. I was just making it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't
come
know
on,
if they
man.
use a gun
Come
for
on.
it. What would you use a 20mm autocannon for?
A show of force, just be like, I've got a
Look,
bigger
I
gun
got
than
a
you.
gun.
Yeah. Because quite often that's how, like, conflicts get resolved. Who has the bigger gun? Me? Okay, well, I win.
Yeah. You ever been to a Sizzler?
No.
Yeah, they suck.
KFC Sizzler? Is that?
No, that's
Okay, that's just sucks. Okay.
Sizzler sucks. I was curious. So here's a chip plant. They grind up trees.
Yep, that's very familiar
And
to
they
me.
ship those. They ship the big old chunks of chips on out to China, and they turn it into paper, and then they ship it back.
Same thing in British Columbia.
Yep.
We extract
Those
raw
are big old, huge,
resources.
massive gas tanks right by a giant pile of wood.
Ooh.
What a great idea.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
right next to that is a very expensive resort.
Perfect.
I know, right? Perfect planning.
Yeah,
Flawless.
There's no chance of that could go wrong
If
ever.
that were to explode, everyone would die.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You've told me a few different ways this town could kind of end. Any kind of earthquake, apparently everyone would die. Yeah.
It would bury all this. We would be 20 meters underwater under a giant wave of water.
Yeah.
Meteor were to hit, I don't know what would happen. I don't know anything about meteors, dude. I imagine we'd all die.
Anything happens, we all die. Moral of the story:
we
we're
get
gonna
lots
die.
we get lots of really bad storms that blow trees down. And have you ever seen a transformer explode? Like a transformer?
Like Bumblebee,
No, like that.
Optimus Prime.
A
No,
power
I
transformer.
haven't. Yeah.
I was standing across the street from one during a storm once, and the pole a pole further up got hit by lightning, and the power surge blew up the transformer and blinded me for a couple hours.
Whoa.
Yeah, me and my friend were across the street in his house playing video games,
Yeah.
and I just happened to be looking out the window at the inopportune moment when it blew up.
Yeah.
Well, that sucked, dude.
Yeah, that would suck. What's a pirate's favorite pizza topping? I don't know, Impact. Do you know what a pirate's favorite pizza
Hang
topping
on,
is?
let me guess. Artichoke? That's the only thing I can think of that starts with R.
Artichoke. I don't know, Impact. What is a pirate's favorite pizza topping? Are you trying to make me uncomfortable still? Oh, it is artichoke.
Bam! Genius. All right. What's a pirate's favorite mode of transportation?
Chat. Pirate's favorite mode of transportation. He's good. I know, right? Got it instantly.
What do you say?
An RV.
No, a boat. Are you dumb? I'm just showing you where the parks are.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a pretty good place to get chicken strips.
There we go.
But they're spendy, so if you don't have a lot of money.
Okay. Well, apparently now I do, now that
Oh.
everyone's donating all the monies.
Hey, look, I think that's my mom.
Where?
In the queue.
Oh, okay.
She ignored me. Yeah, she's
Just
my
wants
mom.
nothing to do with you.
Yeah. So, everything's normal.
Yeah, baited. Everyone's saying they got baited by your joke.
Actually, it was my mom, though.
What's wrong?
Yeah, she ignored me. Sadness, man. Feels bad.
Feels
I don't
bad,
talk to my
man.
parents very much. They live out of town.
Oh, okay.
See, this is the Frisbee golf course.
Okay. Yeah, the Santa Forest looks like, yeah,
That's the
fine.
McCullough Bridge.
Yeah.
You know what's cool about it?
What?
It's green.
Green Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, and it was built like 100 years ago.
Okay.
Anyway, so this
Like
is
historic.
Ferry Road Park here. That's under the bridge over there.
So that's where all the homeless people hang.
This is Ferry Road Park, and see all the woodland and everything back there.
Yeah, this place is a camp out here.
Very nice community, by the way.
Is this?
These are all nice people.
Yeah.
Good homes. A lot of them have kids. I hope these people move in. I know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice people.
Nice.
But, you know, nice community. Back in the woods there, plenty of room.
Yeah.
Down here is where the bay is, and there's a bunch of construction down around the corner that way.
Okay.
See, lots of kids in the area.
Yeah.
Oh, more kids. Truck. Freaking gear slipped on me. Nah, I'm just cruising because I love this area.
Yeah, I'm fine cruising
And you'll
because
notice
now I'm getting a tour of the town.
You'll notice a distinct lack of curbs.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm gonna drive on the sidewalk.
Yeah, just kind of angles up. Like there's a little bump, but yeah. It's there's not like a 90-degree angle like most are.
That guy's cat is freaking huge, dude. Did you see that thing?
Oh yeah.
A freaking huge cat. Yeah.
10 out of 10 music
eats
choices though.
kids.
Yeah, I agree. Is this your music or the radio?
Monkey Puzzle Trino is my music, see?
Yeah.
I'm old school. I have a CD player, but it's all dusty.
We're playing CDs here, boys.
Yeah, this is soundtrack to A Knight's Tale.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite song from Knight's Tale?
See, I say that, but I haven't seen the movie in probably 10 years.
Cycle through. This is the go left.
Well, okay, but okay.
This is the go back.
But if we're gonna be driving for a bit, we can just jam out to it, and then I can comment on it rather than just cycling through and be like, "This is the one." Let's just enjoy the Knight's Tale soundtrack, and then we can pick a favorite. What's up next?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Welcome to Tyler's Tours. Can't freaking see around the corner here. What a beautiful design.
Yeah, that's always annoying when they have something blocking your view.
Alright, hopefully I don't die here. We live another day. So let's go see Ferry Road Park because it's kind of a cool area.
Okay.
That was my braking sound. My truck doesn't make noise.
Doesn't like braking.
No, it likes braking. It just doesn't. Brakes are new in this thing. It's one of the few things that I did replace.
Nice.
So many freaking bumps, dude. Characteristic of North Bend, by the way, lots of potholes.
Yeah, they don't fix the roads.
They fix the roads, but remember, the whole area is built on sand and swamps.
Okay.
So sinkholes are extremely common.
Yeah.
And so all these little holes in the road, see?
Yeah.
These were all either filled in or patched recently.
Yeah.
And they're just back.
Okay.
But this is a cool place, you know, lots of area around here.
Like camping out there would be fine, eh? You think? Behind that park?
Well, there's lots of homeless people around, so you just
This
watch
part?
yourself. Look at all the roots and stuff growing through the ground. Like, this road is freaking decimated. Like, look at this. Well, this part of the road is concrete, so it's not asphalt. I don't know why they'd build this out of concrete. It seems like a dumb idea. But yeah, there's lots of places way back up over the hill
Yeah.
that nobody really goes to at night.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
A lot of these houses are very old. Look how narrow this road is, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty narrow. Yeah, with cars parked on it, like that makes it pretty rough.
Everyone's, you know, they park. Doesn't matter which side of their house is on. They all park on the same side of the street. Except if they didn't, you would not be able to get through here. Oh. Well, I guess we'll go this way. Road's closed.
All right.
So
what is going on in chat, you guys?
Sorry, kind of bumpy.
All good.